going on. Who from Atlanta? Anybody from Atlanta? You know what I hate about Atlanta though, man? Those Metro phones. Anybody got a Metro phone? Man, these people with these Metro phones don't respect people with real phones. They call you all times of the day, 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. Can I call you back later on when it's free? Oh, you got your little minutes, huh? You got your little minutes. You can't talk. You got your little minutes. I'll hit you right back. Okay then, hit me right back. Call back 10 minutes later. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you back. This is not mobile to mobile. You know, Atlanta, they got a lot of gay dudes out here. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy hit me. I was like, dawg, I gotta hit you right back. I'm over my minutes. He was like, well, say you promise then. I'm like, I'm not saying that. Man, in Atlanta, is it me or do everybody have their own business in Atlanta? Dude gonna tell me the other day, hey buddy, when you get ready to buy a house, you know you need to holler at me. I was like, yeah, that's cool, but can I get that waffle I ordered? I'm telling you, man, this stuff is getting out of hand. In Atlanta, you know they got strip clubs everywhere, man. I was at the bank cashing my check, lady made a booty clap. I threw all my money right back in there. I said, make it rain. I love it though, man. But they let anybody be a stripper in Atlanta, man. I went to the strip club the other night. This girl came out stripping, had allergies. She came out just like this. It was crazy. She gonna turn around and ask me, you wanna dance? I'm like, do you want some medicine? Had vapor rub all over her titties. It was disgusting. I have a ball, man. Atlanta, they got some weed down here that if you smoke it, it'll make you tell the truth. I'm serious, man. I got pulled over on the way down here, man. The police said, Mr. Miller, do you have any idea how fast you were going? I was already high, so I looked at him. I said, I was going at least 80 or 90. He said, no, man, I clocked you going 15. I said, hey, I'm sorry, that's how I drive when I'm high. I thought it was just that time, but I was with this girl that I was really into. You know how you be with somebody, you try to impress them, so you buy some good weed and smoke it with them? So we smoking, right? And I'm trying to be cool. I'm a cool, nice, handsome guy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm smoking. I said, tell me something about you that I might not know already. And I gave it to her. She was about to lie. She was like, ooh. She hit that weed. One time I let the basketball team run a train on me. Then she tried to pass the weed back. I'm like, no, I'm already high. I'm cool. You don't like football, do you? I'm for real, man. It's terrible, man. Terrible. Women think they can just say whatever they want to say to you now. I was with this girl, you know, we went to get a drink at the bar. She ordered a drink. She said, let me get that vodka and Red Bull. The bartender made it and gave it to her. He said, that'd be $12.50. What can I get for you, sir? I said, you can get me another straw because we splitting that drink. I'm serious. Which you want to split it? You want the top half or the bottom half? Okay, you get the top half. I will eat the ice. It's nothing to me. This girl gonna tell me the other day, Karlous, my kids need a father figure. I said, you need to figure out who their father is then. It's definitely not me, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all done snuck some white people in the club. Y'all give it up for them. For real, y'all better clap. White people can do something can't nobody in this room can do. Police can bust in here right now and take everybody to jail, except for them two white ladies. You know why? Because they would get on their phone and call their dad. Dad, they're down here in Uptown. They're taking everybody to jail. Hold on, my dad wants to talk to you. Let me try that. Hey, Dad, man, they about to take everybody to jail. I need you to come get me. I can't come get you. My in jail, too. See if they can bring you to Rice Street. I can't deal with it, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of women inviting you to their house and they won't clean up. You ever been over a girl, you know her house nasty because she tell you in the car, be like, you gonna have to excuse my house. No, I'm not. You gonna have to clean your house. You ever been on somebody's house so nasty it make you scared? Like you just zip your cut up like, oh my God. Huh? How do you get stuff on the roof in your house? Try to make a little suggestion. You got some 409 to get that off the roof. You squirt it up there. Man, not only was the house nasty, the bed was nasty. We get ready to get down. I pull the cover back. She got a dirty sock on the bed. A big sock, like Shaq sock. I'm like, whose sock is that? It's like, oh, that's mine. I be wearing my brother's sock sometimes. I said, put it on. Man, the ankle of that sock was up here. I ain't lying, man. And she gonna try to be sexy. You ever seen somebody look a sexy mess? Like they take their clothes off, they think they still look good as they did with clothes on. She took her clothes off looking a sexy mess. I was like, I'm sitting there like, maybe we should just go back to Uptown. And you owe me an apology. It was some terrible looking teeth. You know, somebody her teeth like they need some socks on. I was like, that is nasty. She gonna turn around. She had a tattoo of another dude on her ass. I hit it anyway. About 15 minutes in that ass, I was giving that 5. That's crazy, man. I told you, Atlanta got gay dudes everywhere, man. I took my homeboy, took me to this gay club called Lenox Mall. Man, it was sisters everywhere in there, man. So I left, right? And on the way out, I saw a dude pass me in a gay car. I looked at the back. You know, the Honda make the Civic, but this one said Sissy on the back. It was turquoise. He passed me on 75. It was so funny because he just went, hell no. Man, that ain't even the gay part. He turned the windshield wipers on. The windshield wipers was the gayest part of the car. When the windshield wipers came on, they came on like this. And my name Karlous, I'm out of here, man.
Good to be back in California. I love performing in California. It's so different from around the country. You all are so progressive. I love progressive people. Like if there was a female president, I feel like you all would welcome it no matter what. And I love that because I grew up in a household where my mom told me, baby, if there was a female president, there'd be no wars. Ooh, hallelujah. And I believe that because we all know if it's one thing women do best, is fight fair. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. It's not my fault. If you're scared, you're scared. But listen, you have to know you don't fight fair. I don't have to know you, and I know that you don't fight fair. All I have to do is listen to you talk to another one of your female friends about a fight you had with your man. That's all I have to do. When a woman talks about her man to another woman, pay attention to the story. When she tells the story, she gives her man this dumb guy voice. You all know the voice, and that's when I told him he needed to grow up, and he was like, oh, well, why do I have to grow up? Really? Is that what he did? He stumped his, oh, well, LeBron James and beer, oh. That's not fair. You don't fight fair. My last girlfriend got in a fight with me for being lactose intolerant. I had to say sorry. One time, I found myself in the middle of a fight. Does that ever happen, men? Just blink at me 3 times if you know what I'm talking about. Like 1 minute everything's cool, next minute you're in the middle of the fight because you never saw the fight start because you never said anything. You never said anything. We were going on a nice relaxing walk, and I should say my girlfriend at the time was what you would call type A, okay? Now, if you ever have the opportunity, the privilege to date a woman who's type A, you must first understand that they're very organized, very structured individuals. They're always 2 steps ahead of everybody else because they're planners, you understand, which is a gift and a curse because they've thought about everything that you've thought about and they're a little bit smarter than you, so they've actually moved on 2 weeks into the future with their own thoughts to the point where they can actually start worrying really hard about stuff that has not happened. 2 weeks into the future, to the point where they can actually get upset at you thinking about what you would probably do in that situation that they made up. 2 weeks into the future. Meanwhile, your silly behind is in the present, going on a nice relaxing walk, thinking everything's cool. So that's backstory, right? So she was applying for this job at University of Denver. It was a financial analyst position. She had every right to be stressed out about the interview, but the interview wasn't until 2 weeks from when we were walking, right? So she says, "Could I run some questions by you that might come up on the interview just so I can get my thoughts together?" And I said, And she said, "Okay, what are 5 weaknesses that you think that I have?" I'm in the middle of a fight. Did you all see when it started? I didn't. There was no bell. There was no voiceover. "We now bring you to your regularly scheduled public argument already in progress." Nothing. I was just there on an island. I said, "Baby, 5? You think I would sit here and nitpick you 5 times? I'm not that type of person. You know that. And more importantly, any weaknesses you think you have. Aren't those my strengths? Isn't that why you chose me?" Come on, baby. Like, you know there's no right answer, right? Like, okay, I don't know. All right. One of your weaknesses is sometimes you put me in unwinnable situations. Like right now, because we're just walking. Can't you just chill? You ever do that, guys? That you say something real stupid to your woman, you protect your chest and take a step back? Like, you're not scared as much as you're just kind of in awe of your own work. You're like, wow, that did not have to happen. Would you look at that? No, that's crazy. She was mad at other stuff. Now it's just me. That's great. No, I didn't have help. Wow. She gave me an answer I'll never forget. She said, "Well, at least you were honest." And then she kissed me, and we kept walking. That messed me up for 2.5 weeks. I didn't know. I'm like, is it over? Who won? What was the point? Excuse me? Who won? Nobody. There was no answer. We didn't talk about this for 2.5 weeks. She actually got the job. I should have been cool, but I needed closure. I was like, "Baby, congratulations. You did it. You." Hey, you know what this reminds me of, though? Remember that one time we had that fake fight about fake weaknesses, and I was all like, Hey, we cool? We gotta be cool. She said, "Oh, that? Oh yeah, we're more than cool. I've let it go." When a woman says she's let it go, it never went anywhere, all right? It just went around back to find better parking so that it can surprise you the next time you say something that's stupid, right? You don't think they actually let stuff go. They got a special place in their brain for all the dumb stuff you've ever done and said. Think of Tupperware. They tuck it away neatly, put it right over here, go back to living a healthy, everyday lifestyle. It's like it's not there, but it is, and they'll get back to it when they need it. You understand? Men don't know how to do that. We don't do that in an argument. Everything for a man has to be directly in front of him for him to reach stimulus in an argument, and it has to be in his face going this way, forward, because men think forward, point A, point B, in a line. I had other thoughts, but they're back there. Can't use those. Got to use those up there. Point A, point B, in a line. Men think in a line. Women think in an elliptical fashion. Any thoughts she's ever had about you from the day she met you to present times and 2 weeks from now are all on one even uniform plane of equal thought and power. That's why when she's thinking about that perfect thing to say to shut you down in an argument, pay attention. Before she says a word, her neck starts moving around in this motion before she even talks. And then she'll find it. Oh, I found it right there. You remember that? I found it right there. Or maybe that's just my life. I don't know. So now that I got your attention, Rachel Dolezal, are we pretending like that never happened? Is that just over? We just kind of swept that under the rug. See how quiet it got? And yeah, that's over. Is it though? A white woman pretended to be black for 8 years and got a job at the NAACP. And nobody knows where she is right now. That doesn't bother anybody? Like, shouldn't we have tracked her or something? Like, when I first heard that, I had the same reaction that I had when I found out that In-N-Out Burger had a secret menu. Like, I wasn't upset, but I wasn't happy about it, but I just didn't know that was an option. No, because hear me, I'm very proud to be black. I wouldn't change it for a thing. Love being black. But if I knew that changing your race for a specific convenience of a situation was an option, I would have experimented in college too. You understand what I mean? Just a little bit. I mean, not like being white at traffic stops. Everybody expects that. I'd go deeper. You understand? I've always wanted to be Japanese. No, just to try it. Just to try. See, when I was 17 years old, I had sushi for the first time. It blew my mind. Everybody to that point told me, sushi's bad for you. You shouldn't have it. I had it. It was amazing. And my first thought was, what else are the Japanese hiding from me? And that's when I got it in my head. What if I could just be Japanese for, I don't know, 8 years? And get a job at the NAACP? And then just vanish, right? Out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, the first all-black sushi chef restaurant pops up. And it'll be called Nigiri, please. Do you see the skill that is involved? I said nothing wrong. Do you see the skill? Hey, I gotta go. That's my time. I'm Alvin Williams. Thank you.
I'm a nerd, and it's tough being a black nerd. It is to be. Did you just call me Urkel? That's my word. I'm serious, to be black and a nerd grow, it's hard. Because I'm supposed to be scared. I'm a big black man. I'm supposed to be scary by industry standards, but y'all not scared of me. There's a white woman right in the front row. You're not scared. Oh, Leffy Taffy Lollipop, nothing. And none of the scary stereotypes fit me. Like when I go shopping in shopping malls, nobody follows me around. I get in elevators with women, they hand me their purse. I speed by cops, they wave. Hey, black nerd, 10 forks. And then what makes it even worse is God gave me dimples. You can't be street with dimples. Dimples are for precocious 8-year-old orphans. Be like, hey guys, hey, you thugs, get off my block. Don't make me tickle you, I'm hardcore. Serious. Wayne Brady is scarier than me, people. Hell, Marsha Brady is scarier than me. And she's done more drugs. So I like fantasy and sci-fi movies. I can't get my black friends, the two that I have, to go see those movies with me. Because they like movies like Norbit or Big Mama's House or anything with Tyler Perry. Yeah, black men in a dress is hilarious. So I can't get them to go see the movies I want to see, like Harry Potter. No. Especially since according to the books of Harry Potter, people that do magic call people that can't do magic muggles. Black people don't like too many words with 2 G's in the middle being yelled at them. It's not gonna work out too well. You can't do magic, you must be a muggle. Shut up, punk. I'm a non-magic American. See, that would have been scary if I didn't have the dimples. But I'm surprised there weren't too many black people in Harry Potter. One of the main characters had the blackest name I've ever heard in my entire life. Hermione Granger? That is a sister's name, I'm sorry. My name's Hermione Granger. I represent Gryffindor. What? Called the Golden Sneatch. I finally convinced one of my black friends, Earl, to watch Lord of the Rings. Completely different movie experience for him. Especially when Ian McKellen comes out as Gandalf. He's wearing that big robe and a big old hat and a cane. I'm thinking he's a wizard. My friend thought he was a pimp. He's all like, "This Gandalf, man, you shall not pass unless you got my money trick. I run this city, Middle Earth, you know." And you're thinking, wow, for a black nerd, you're pretty good with the slang. That's because that slang was prepared. My natural slang is screwed up because most people get their natural slang behavior from their neighborhood or their friends. I got most of my slang from television shows. So it's completely different. I'll be hanging out with my two black friends, and they'll be like, "Hey, man, them shoes are tight, son." Be like, "Yeah, them shoes are pretty fly." Be like, "Yeah, them shoes are dynamite." Did you just say dynamite? Of course I did. Don't have a cow, man. I caramba. Don't mess with me, dog. I got punky powers. Where you going? Where you going? Why is everyone leaving me? Oh, now I have no black friends. Dating is hard for me. Can you imagine that? I'm usually the good guy friend. Has anyone ever been a good guy friend? It sucks if you're ever this because you do a lot of boyfriend work. You know, you're hanging out with them to 3 o'clock in the morning, the dude shaking his head. That's your good guy friend right there, ain't it, girl? That's you hanging out with them 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, you're a shoulder for them and they need a shoulder to cry on. You do all the work of the boyfriend, but you get none of the benefits. It's really sad, you know. And what's bad about it is that your payment goes to somebody else who looks better than you but ain't done nothing. I'd hate for my real job to be like that. My boss come in, Meadows, you did a good job at work this week, but I'm gonna give your paycheck to this guy over here, because he's hotter than you, but I know he won't call. Speaking of jobs, I'm the only black guy at my job, which is kind of cool, because I can make up holidays. I worked at this one job it was in operation like 9 or 10 years. I worked there 1 year. The following year, they let everybody off for Martin Luther King Day. I was all like, yeah, you're welcome, what? My personal civil rights movement, I was so proud. I was the man. But then I got greedy. Decided I want to get some more time off, so I tried to make up some fake black holidays. It's really hard to explain to human resources what Tupac Appreciation Day is or National Wayans Brothers Week and That's So Raven Eve. They never really heard of that one. It's not on their calendar. It was pretty cool working there. You know, we all got along. The only time it got weird was there was this one time where a lot of the women at the job got pregnant at the same time. Their whole cycles got aligned and they all got pregnant. Women's bodies, man, I tell you, they are beautiful. I wish I understood them or could touch them. So they decided to have a baby shower at work, and they were going to do all these games like guess the baby's weight and guess what date the baby would come out. They decided to play this one game where they wanted all the staff people to bring in baby pictures of themselves. And they were going to put all the baby pictures on a wall, and they wanted everybody to guess which staff member matched which baby picture. I felt like the free space on a bingo card. I was just like, how did you know? It was in my nose. What gave it away? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I watch a lot of television, as you can tell from all my references. Turtle Power, I love television. I watch too much television because I'm a grown man and I know who Hannah Montana is. That don't make no sense. I know Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, Zac Efron, High School Musical, Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Jonas Brothers. I feel like a 17-year-old white girl in a black man's body. And not since Kobe Bryant has that been possible. Oh, did I pick on your basketball god? I'm sorry. Oh, I meant R. Kelly in 12, my bad. I like watching commercials too. I have no problems with commercials, although some products we don't need commercials for anymore, like Pepsi. You know, Pepsi ain't changed in 70 years. Make it diet, make it vanilla, make it 1 calorie. I know what a Pepsi is. If I want a Pepsi, I will get me a Pepsi. So I don't need a commercial with Beyonce dancing around on stage going, I need a Pepsi right now. Come on, say I need a Pepsi right now. Look at so Pepsi in love, please. Beyonce don't drink Pepsi. Do you know what a Pepsi does to your body? Y'all see this right here? That's what a Pepsi does to your body, all right? So she and I are not on the same diet, okay? Funny I did that joke during Mardi Gras. I got beads for it. It was awesome. McDonald's, I know who you are and I know what you sell, okay? Fake food, thank you very much. I just have one question for the McDonald's Corporation. When did McDonald's get gangsta? Remember the old 80s McDonald's commercials, a family be skimming through the field, little girl go, Mommy, I want some McDonald's. McDonald's just appear under a rainbow in the field. Michael Bolton would come out singing, it's a good time for a great place at McDonald's for you and your family. Now it's all hardcore. The kids come out in the backwards hats and they're doing backflips and the music's all changed to this. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Oh my God, I say I'm rolling with my crew. You know my homies. We up in them G's, spinning on 23s. Now I got me the munchies, so I roll my Escalade to Mickey D's. My G's come stacked. We want that Big Mac. Better add some fries and shake with that. No Chick-fil-A and no Arby's. And tell them Dairy Queens they got nothing on these. No Burger King because it makes me sick. Don't roll with Wendy's because she's a trick. I said please, only go to Mickey D's. Got more bling bling than banging McCheese. McDonald's dog, I want more of it. Who you running with? Yo, my McNuggets. And I'm about to do my thing, but I ain't gonna finish till the girl is sing. The McDonald's milkshake bring the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, we got 3 flavors. I can supersize, but I have to charge. Thank you, Almighty Meadows and Blackberry.
Yeah. All right. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Good. Who's drinking tonight? Getting your drink on? Drinking? Yeah, you trying to? Look at him trying to. Where that waitress at? I'm trying. So you get black women mad over there already. Now, but I don't drink alcohol. That's why I bring it up. Anybody else not drink alcohol? Don't you hate telling people you don't drink? They put all their problems on you. Oh, I guess your father never beat you. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, you think you're better than me? Is that what it is? That what it is? Your rent is always paid, huh? Is that what? No, I just don't drink alcohol. And when you don't drink, every time you go out, you're a designated driver. And I don't know if they like me or if they just want me to drive them places. And I tell you, I hate being designated driver. Because that's like taking care of autistic kids by the end of the night. You know what I mean? You in the parking lot, come on! Y'all need to come on! I ain't gonna be running after you again. And they all like, I can see you. And then you got to take them all to Denny's. You know what I mean? Because they'll be in the parking lot. Denny's! Get in the car. I wait till they fall asleep and I shave off their eyebrows. And I write, stop drinking, bitch, on their forehead. That's what you got to do. Whew, the dating scene is tough right now, you know, in Los Angeles. You single people in here tonight? Single? Yeah, all right. You know, we can get some claps, you know, it's all right. Single, all right. You know what the problem is in Los Angeles? Even ugly girls think they're hot. That's the problem in LA. Like, ugly chicks think, like, I see some ugly girls going, who do you think he is? I mean, like, first of all, you got to tell them, look, we're at a club, but there's good lighting. There's good lighting for you in here, okay? You know, I want to see you at the supermarket, all right? You know, like a Club 8 is a supermarket 6. You know what I'm saying? I need to see you in the lettuce aisle, okay? And these girls act funky when you say something to them. You go, hello, how you doing? I'm like, do you have Tourette's up in this? What are you? Ugly! He don't got enough money! I don't know about you, but the worst, white girls are the worst. They're the worst, you know. Any white girls here tonight? White girls? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll tell you off in one sentence. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It turns into the Thriller video, you know. Is that necessary? Is that? I don't know why the black girls laughing. They'll bust out into a drill team. No. My name's Tanisha, and I'm here to say no. Thank you, Tanisha. Got her friends in the background. No. I mean, even the ugly chick is all. Thank you very much. That's why when I go out, the best girls to try to dance with, Latina girls. Right? Latina girls, yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah, they in the club, whatever. You know. But you got to be careful with them. You can't look at them too long. They get pregnant easy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You just look at them. Ah! What are you doing to me? I'm pregnant again. It's like that movie Species. They be, This is Manuel. This is Jose. Stop looking at me. Craziness. But I like Asian girls too, though. You guys like Asian girls? Where my Asian girls at? Oh, I see. She's like. The problem with Asian girls is too many of them, you know. You ask one to dance, 6 of them come over. I'm like, I don't got enough money for all this. You understand? I got 3 at home right now. You understand? That's too much. I like my Asian girls, though. You guys looking good, I like going. I don't like going to the clubs in Los Angeles either, though. You go to these clubs, Jesus Christ. First of all, they turn on a black light. Okay, I don't know what's the point of a black light. Okay, you know what I'm saying? First, you look stupid. You know, your face is glowing. There's lint on your clothes. There's stains you don't want people to see. It's like CSI when you go into the club. Girls looking around like, I don't want it. He's nasty. That is, go wash or something. And then they start passing out what I thought were Flintstone vitamins. You know what I mean? You know, I'm like, oh, and this club is healthy? Then they start cracking off light sticks. I mean, and then the DJ, he playing the same record. DJ playing the same record for like 10 hours straight. You know what it sound like that? I mean, 10 hours. People getting all serious. People are humping, swinging stuff. People, I went to the bathroom, came back. Went and got something to eat, came back. Went on a pilgrimage to Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Whew. I'm at this club, though, and I'm trying to meet some ladies, you know. Trying to, you know, I'm getting a little. Who do you think he is? You know, the problem is, I'm trying to find out what women want. Maybe you can help me out here tonight. I know. Good luck, exactly. I know that feel, but I think I figured it out. Help me out, ladies, with applause, okay? You like a guy that's good looking, right? Good looking, ladies? Good looking? Not everybody, I'm looking around. Good looking. Makes a good living. She's a gold digger. Makes a good living. And good sense of humor. Is that a good 3? Yeah, see? Because that's practical. Women are smarter than men. Because what's our list, fellas? Big boobies. Nice ass. And a cute face, right? Cute face. And we'll take 2 out of 3, right? I'm not picky and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Any 3s in here tonight? Any ladies that consider themselves a 3? 3, you know. 3 out of, you ain't paying attention. Look at her. She drunk out of mind. 3 out of what? What he saying, girl? You know what? You know the thing is? Women are haters, you know? They don't like each other. So as soon as I asked that question, I saw this one girl. I know that bitch ain't gonna raise her hand. She ain't no 3. What she think she is? That because women are haters. They don't like each other. You see this group of women over here? They don't like each other. They look at each other right now. That bitch never pays. That's her problem. Look at her. See, I always say, this one don't brush her teeth and not it. They don't like each other, okay? And you know how you know? When you ever see women in groups of 4 or 5, there's always one wearing something she's not supposed to be wearing. And you know she asked her friends, girls, how do I look? And they all go like this, girl, you look good. That's because they want to have one ugly bitch with them at all times. At all times. Just to buffer it. So if they see a cute dude, they go, come on, girl, let's go talk to him. Look at the girls like, what? Because if you're not laughing, you need to go home and change. with that. And the other girls are like, girl, don't listen to him. We like when your belly is out. It looks nice on you. That looks good on you, girl. That's your color, too. I don't know what he's talking about. That's what that is right there, people. I just got the light. You probably, I've been talking about race and stuff. Y'all probably looking at me wondering, too, is he black? Is he black? Is he Mexican? Is he a terrorist? Is he a terrorist? And people let me just say, it's not about to go down, okay? I didn't come down here to do a quick set before I hit the airport, okay? I'm not here like, a funny thing happened to me on the way to Ice House. I'm killing you. Wait, okay, 2 Arabs going to a bar. Nobody survives. Hello! Do you see what I'm doing? It's crazy. I love Al-Qaeda women. They're the bomb. Hello! Is it working? Anyway, that's my time. My name is Eric Griffin. You guys have been great. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is the Nickelodeon portion of the show. How y'all doing? What's going on? Shout out to hood chicks. They everywhere. You can always tell when a hood chick be on Facebook. She got a long middle name. It'd be like Keisha, and I got time for this Jones. You know what I'm talking about? I'd be like, not now. I'm not accepting that friend request. Not doing that. Shoot. You ever seen a hood chick working in a clothing store? I'm talking about their name tag tattooed on the side of their neck. You seen them, you know what I'm talking about. Had a hood chick one time, she snapped on me because I messed up her name. I was like, excuse me, can you show me where the men's jeans are, Miss Lemonade? She was like, my name is not Lemonade, okay? It's Lamana Day, boo-boo. Get it together, it's Lamana Day. I was like, dang, wow. Can I speak to your manager, please? She, really? You trying to tell? Hashtag no swag, boo-boo, no swag. It's like, wow. Made it worse, the manager came out, seen the manager's name tag. I was like, thanks for seeing about my problem, Miss Orange. She was like, my name is not Orange, okay? It's Orange, boo. Get it together, get it together. I'm like, Old Navy is hiring fruit. This is crazy, people. America's got a problem on their hands when fruit is getting work. This is not the change Obama was talking about. This is not what he was talking about back in 2008, that's all. Yeah, man, I just moved here from Atlanta, but I'm originally from Portland, Oregon. That's where I'm originally from. Number one question people always ask me, so are there any black people in Portland? I'd be like, nah, actually, me and my family was the last black family to ever live in Portland. It's 0% right now as we speak. We only come back every February for Black History Month. That's the only time black people are ever in the state of Oregon. That's, yeah. Like, this one girl, she made me mad because she was like, what do y'all eat in Portland? Food. What other answer is there? Like, what? She was like, well, because like the South got soul food, New York got pizza. I was like, I mean, we're not the blackest people, but we got the basics down. We eat soul food like everybody else, Like, I feel like my blackness was being attacked, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went home that day and watched Django just to feel like something. Like, this is crazy. Power to the people. How dare she? It's ridiculous, man.
What's up? Hey, Comedy Town, how y'all doing? What's up, brothers? Hey, how y'all doing, dog? Man, used to seeing y'all in here. I was gonna take off my coat, but I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it on. Y'all look like y'all can run fast. For those who don't know me, my name is Eric Blake. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. Let the crowd say yay, yay! That was nice. That mean I'm ghetto, all right? White people, I just taught you something, all right? You ever in South Central, you see some gangbangers coming your way, hit them with a yay, yay! You're scared the crap out of them. The police, let me get on over here, dog. For those that don't know, South Central is the gang capital of the world, right? There's rules. If you're gonna be in a gang, your gang name must fit your face. You should have a gang name to fit your face. White people, you don't know nothing about that. Latino people, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know the gangbangers by the name of that look at their face. Like when I was growing up, the gangbangers' name fit their face. Like my friend Uno. Yeah, we called him Uno because he had one eye. Don't ever do a drive-by with a brother with one eye. They mess around and shoot everybody in the car. I think rappers' names should fit their face, right? You agree with that? Oh, you agree? Rappers' names should fit their face. Like, for instance, I don't know if you guys remember these guys, the Yin Yang Twins. Remember these two dudes? These are two of the ugliest brothers in rap. They look like a yin and a yang. Shake it like a soldier. Shake it like a soldier. You know you can stop a dog. You know you ugly when you can stop a dog in mid-stride. That's why I like Jay-Z. Jay-Z, one of the best rappers out there. He got skills. His name fits his face, but his lips, I don't know. You ever see Jay? You know who Jay-Z is? Jay-Z has some huge lips, man. You ever notice that? Jay-Z lips so big, he can roll a blunt with no hand. So I'm gonna change up, because I like gangster rap, but I like my rappers gangster. I'm gonna start listening to gangster music. That's why I like to mess with Latinos. That's why I love Mexicans. And I say real Mexicans. I don't mean that. I mean real Mexicans. I'm talking about Mexicans that wear Mexico on their forehead. That type of thing. All right, I like to hang out with paisas. Anybody know what a paisa is? Yeah, Mexicans know. Mexicans tell the white people and the black people who paisas are after the show. Right now, I'll tell you. If you don't know who paisas are, these are the Mexicans that wear the cowboy hats and the tight jeans and the ostrich boots, the real ones. They listen to this music called banda. You ever heard banda? I had no idea this was gangster until I started partying with Mexicans, right? What they like to do, they like to get you drunk off this one tequila. Como dice, the tequila with the deer in the bottle. Cazadores, right? That's that drink, right? You ever drink this drink? This drink will get your conscience drunk. You ever hear your conscience speak to you drunk? Sitting around, you're like, oh. And then that's when they slide the music in on you. You never heard banda, this is how it sounds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo king no money gonna, no me no money mirasa. If you don't speak Spanish, you gotta ask your Mexican friends, man, what they talking about, dog? Oh man, they talking about they got 15 kilos, 2 dead bodies on their way to Mexico. What the heck? That's some gangster stuff. Give me a copy of that. If you've never seen drunk black people dance to banda music, this is how it looks. Like, that ain't nothing but the electric slide. Forget y'all. You're losing some of the white people on those jokes. We can't laugh at that. It's racist. White people, yes you can, because Mexicans talk about you all the time. You just don't know it. Black people, you ever had the Mexican people talk about you in English? You get close enough, they shift to Spanish on you. You ever have that? Hey, look at all the chocolates over there. No, look. Híjole, vato. Hola. All right, we talk about Mexicans too. Look at them over there eating that corn. They tearing that corn up. Until you taste that corn, right? Until you taste that corn, you got to be in the hood to taste that corn. This is the bomb, right? You ever had it? Bomb! Cause they put some mayonnaise on it. Then they sprinkle some cheese across it, right? It look like cocaine, right? You don't know whether to eat it or snort it. That ain't no cheese. I ain't never had no cheese make me want to sell my house, brother. What kind of cheese? I gotta do something for everybody. This last joke is dedicated to everybody in the world. Actually, it's an improv joke. I need somebody in the audience to help me out with this improv joke. Comedy time, I hope this is all right. You can probably get a form from them, help them fill it out, and we'll take care of it after this. No, that's a guy. I don't need no guy. How about this lady right here in the green shirt? What's your name, sweetheart?
Kelly.
Hallie?
Kelly.
Kelly?
Kelly, like Kelly Green.
Kelly Green, sing? Okay, come. Kelly, can you come to the stage and help me out with this last joke? Give Kelly a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, compadre. Watch my jacket for me, dog. So, Kelly, you're going to have to sign a consent form to come to the end. So, Kelly, what you're going to do for me is we're going to do a very, very funny joke. All right, it's an improv joke. And what you're going to do for me, Kelly, is you're going to move your hands to my suggestions, okay? The more physical you are with the joke, the funnier your joke is, okay? Kelly, I'm completely comfortable, whatever you want to do with your hands. Give Kelly a round of applause. Kelly, like I've never been this close to a black guy before. Try it out, Kelly. Kelly, whatever you do, don't hold back. Just follow, just do the things that my hand, just kind of follow to my suggestions, okay? Kelly, I'm married, and you don't want to do that, because yeah. So let's try it, Kelly. Kelly, wave hi to the audience. Wave hi. Willow, wave hi. Give me a wave hi. Hello, hi. Hi. Okay, Kelly, wait a minute, Kelly. I'm a black man. Let me see you put some black in it, put some hood in it. Kelly, put some rock. Wait a minute, Kelly. Let me help you out. I'm kind of like a roughneck black. I'm kind of like a thug black. You got to put some gangster in it. I'm gonna teach you some things called black hand gestures, okay? Whatever you do, don't talk, because that's weird coming from back there. No real man wants to hear nothing coming from back there, right? So here we go, Carrot. So this is how you do. You gonna just kind of follow. I'm gonna teach you some things called black hand gestures, okay? If you ever notice something about black guys, we talk a lot with our hands, right? We're very physical. Like the one thing I'm gonna teach you. First thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. You got it, Kelly. Okay. First thing I'm gonna teach you is called much love peace. And when you do like that, you go much love peace. And how you do that, Kelly, is you beat on your chest with your fist and you throw up the peace sign. Much love peace. Kelly, let me see you pop your collar, pop your collar, pop your collar, pop your... Yeah. Okay. Go on, dust your shoulders off. Okay. So Kelly, you can do anything else you would like with your hands. Remember, you get in trouble, go to one of the hand gestures I just showed you. So here we go. First joke, Kelly. We in South Central, baby girl. We in the hood. We gotta look tough. We gotta look gangster, like thug. What's up? Okay, Kelly, we got 4 gangbangers in our hood. We gotta find out why these guys is walking through our hood. So we finna find out what's crack-a-lackin', Kelly. Crack-a-lackin' means what's going on. Here we go. Hey, homie. Hey. Yeah, you. And you. Oh, yeah. Why y'all keep walking through my hood? Why y'all keep walking through my hood? Joke number 2, Kelly. Kelly, we on the dance floor getting our groove on. Smack that booty, smack that butt. Smack that booty, smack that butt. Smack that booty, smack that booty, smack that booty, smack that booty, smack that booty. Bam. Kelly is like, yeah. Did y'all see her back there pumping? Last one, Kelly. We back in the hood again. We see them same 4 dudes walking through the hood. Kelly, we gotta look tough. We gotta look hard. We gotta look gangster, Kelly. Here we go, that's gangster. What is that, the gangster robot, Kelly? Kelly, we gotta hit these dudes up and let them know this is our hood. We gotta find out and let these dudes know this is our hood. So let's go talk to them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So see, here they coming again. They coming back from the store again? No, heck no. Hey, homie. Hey, dog. Hey, you. Hey, man, come. Hey, man, hold up. What? What's up? What? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What? Y'all want some, me? Well, bring it on then, whatever then. Go crazy on them, Kelly. Bring it on then, whatever then. Bring it on. What? What you mean where I'm from? What? Man, what? This West Side. West Side. Free Side.
Kelly said, I'm a little white girl from Yorba Linda. I don't know how to do that. Don't throw up the wrong gang sign, then it's on. Let's try it again. What? Man, it's West Side? This is... Nanu. The Vulcans. Some stuff my wife won't let me do to her. Fourth Side. Some Russian gang? West! Give Kelly a round of applause. I think the whitest lady in the world, huh?
I found this phone. I've been texting Haiti for like 3 days. For real, like I didn't like at least 5,000. They gotta have a contributor from the unknown contributor. I don't know. Somebody gonna have to deal with that. Being marginally famous, y'all, it sucks, y'all. Because you always get mistaken for somebody that's way more famous than you. Like, people come up to me all the time and be like, hey, man, I love that song, Regulators. I'm not Warren G. They be like, man, Hammer, you can't touch this, man. Wait, man, the Hammer pins. Like, nah, not Hammer. DJ Quick, you cut your braids. Like, no. Be like, Sam Cassell. They be like, no, you're not that tall. No, I don't look like him in the face. I don't look like E.T. Always trying to compare me to somebody ugly. You ever said Bobby Brown one time. I was upset. Arsenio Hall. Y'all see the resemblance? I don't see the resemblance. Now, Regina King, she famous, y'all. For real, for real. She can sell feminine products with just her voice. Have a happy period, always. That's famous, you feel me? You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, you know. Calvin chased her around all those years and never had relations, because that's the difference between me and Calvin. Curtis Baldwin and Regina King had relations. Since we doing it clean. Relations. So I felt like, we was a couple when she started doing all the movies, The Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice. I show up at the premiere, but I'm on the other side of the velvet rope. She made me feel like Eddie Kane. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this. She had me singing the theme song to 227. No place like home, where your family around. She like, man, that's 1,000 years ago, boy. I'm a movie star. I ain't a television star. I'm a movie star. Proud of her, though. Very beautiful woman. I had to learn how to share, y'all. I didn't know how to share. I got a whooping with my first racing track. You get the Hot Wheel tracks, and eventually your mama whoop you with it. I got mine whooping the first day. Because I didn't want to share. I was putting it together. And my brother was already grabbing the car because he wanted to make it go down the thing first. But I was like, nah, let me finish. I made the loop, and I got it. Like, let me do this. He go over there. He like this. about to send the thing down. Like, whoom, I'm over here like, it's like in slow motion, like, oh. I go over there and bop, right across his head. My mother seen me hit her child and whooped the skin off me, and I got thick skin. I got silverback knuckle skin. Elephant knee skin. I remember one time my mom was like, I'm gonna give you a whoop and go out there and get a tree. Yeah, tree. That's when she took the switches and braided them. So while she braiding the switch, I go in there and I put on all my Super Friend underwear. Put on Superman, Aquaman, Batman, Green Lantern. I go in there and I pull my pants up. She's like, we're gonna do it a little different today. Put your pants down. I was like, whoa. I pulled it down. It looked like I had a pull-up on. She whooped the Super Friends off me, y'all. My mom wasn't no joke. She was serious. Man, I got a crazy, crazy mind. Like, I can't stand for somebody to breathe on my food. Like, I went to this restaurant. I gotta order my food. Like, yes, I want the steak and broccoli. Please no talking over it and hold the bad breath, too. Thank you. Cause this guy, man, I took my girl out for Valentine's Day. And this guy brought my food to the table like this. Here's your steak and mashed potatoes and crab cakes. I was like, man, your breath like salt and pepper on it right now, man. I got that. I don't need that much sodium, man. I got high blood pressure. You can keep that. One time we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and they took our pizza and walked it all around Chuck E. Cheese. Kids in there sneezing, H1N1, all that around. I don't know what they doing. It smelled like one of Mike Vick's pit bull kennels in there. And I was like, I gotta bring my food right to me. Please don't breathe on it. That's my time for the night, y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Thank you.
You ever a fat with regular people legs? like a heart when she walked to the bathroom. Anyway, boy. My daughter asked me the other day, she was like, you don't like my mama? I told her, I don't even know your mama. We was drunk at the club one night and said, I ain't had no insurance and she ain't had no money, so you made it, baby. Can I get a drum roll in this? I the 84-year-old lady the other day. Wait a minute, we ain't supposed to curse. I had sex with an 84-year-old woman. I didn't even wear a condom. I was like, ain't nobody doing me with her, doing her with me. I ain't even pull out when I was just like, her egg's 84 years old. We gonna have a miracle, baby? I ain't gotta pay her child support too long to do it. You need to come take it. Oh boy. Found an abortion clinic with pool tables in it. While my girl was in the recovery room, me and the doctor was gambling. I won all my money back. That was a joke. Truth is, I don't believe in abortion clinics. I take my ladies to Six Flags. Put them on every roller coaster out there. My stomach hurt. Time to go. Well, after the show, main reason I took this show because I got this easy chick who stay out here in Pasadena. She is waiting on me to come over. She's not attractive though. People who only try to date attractive people are missing out on quality people. She don't look like nothing, but she got a car and she picked me up from the airport. Oh boy. How old should people be before you have sex with them? Because I did a show in Iceland and the legal age to have sex with a woman is 14. I know. The legal age is 14. You just can't offer money or gifts. And I think that is terrible. You can destroy a young woman's life and you can't give them nothing for it. I had a ball in Iceland. I'm trying to set up a grammar school tour up there right now. Anyway, I got this big lights. I feel like I'm getting pulled over by the police up here. They have a new abortion pill they have released. A lot of people don't know they got an abortion pill. You don't have to even go to the clinic. They got a pill. And this is beautiful because now you don't have to wait on your girl because I just crushed the pill up and put it in a drink. She's like, I'm gonna have it. You gonna have it tonight. You just don't know. Hey, little waitress, I got a drink ticket. I know they be mad as hell, like when they bring your drink and you be like, BAM! Like, get the away from me. Take this ticket and get the hell out. No. I'm gonna go in the other room where they don't know about my ticket. Just hit a, that doesn't work over here. Anyway, I don't know when I'm supposed to get off, but I can do this all day long if you want me to. Oh, okay. Young lady up there showing me the light, so I'm gonna crack one more joke, then I'm gonna go, okay? Cool? All right. I gotta make it a good one, huh? Y'all wait to see where I'm gonna go with it, right? I'm gonna crack a real clean joke before I get out of here. What's the worst thing you ever did over a girl's house? Anybody want to yell out anything?
I don't want to get in trouble.
Smart man. What you do?
Had sex with her daddy.
Had sex with her daddy? That's pretty bad. I think I got you beat though. I wiped myself off with this girl baby coat.
That's wrong.
Yeah, that's this little Super Bowl jacket up. Huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed my ignorance. I want all of the single ladies that are in here to know that it can go down. Especially the waitresses. I got tickets for you, baby. My name is Corey Holcomb. Y'all pray for me. Peace out.
I'm a lazy individual, very lazy, and it affects me in the workplace. You know, I'll get jobs, but then my laziness will mess it up. Like, I'll get the job, the interviewer like, hey, congratulations, we want to hire you. Do you mind starting off at minimum wage? I'm like, that's cool. Shoot. That mean I get to do minimum work, because I ain't about to do maximum work for the minimum. That don't make no sense. I barely passed math, but I know the difference between maximum and minimum, and I'm not doing one for the other. I know that much. I'm not working that hard for these $8. I'm not gonna work that hard for these $8. It's how it be sometimes, man. Shoot, man, I realized though, like with my generation, I realized we're not gonna like have grandma and grandpa love, you know? Like my generation's kind of messed up when it comes to relationships, you know? Like between Twitter and 2 Chainz, we just getting dumb out here. It's just crazy, you know? Like young ladies aren't bright like they used to be, you know? And then fellas, we lie. That's the game we play. I remember I lied to this one chick. We were hanging out. I said, hey, I'm in school right now. I'm studying to be an architect. She was like, oh my God, that is so good. Like, my cousin into that kind of stuff too, you know, like digging up bones and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, did you just say bones, man, mom? Talk about bills, them 2 different occupations. What are you doing with your life? What? Some of y'all ain't laughing like, I don't get it. That's the same thing. What is he talking about? Like, hashtag not funny. It's cool, don't worry. They'll explain on the ride home, don't worry about it. You be driving home like, I still don't get it. What is he talking about? That was the same thing. It's cool, it's cool. Realize my sister, she dumb, she not that bright. You know, it is what it is. One time we was having a conversation with this dude. The dude was like, hey, my birthday's on New Year's. She said, oh my God, so you gotta wait exactly 1 whole year for your birthday. I said, I'm done with you. I can't believe you just said that out loud. Really? Really? So we only wait 9 months for the birthday to come through. Only New Year's babies get a whole year. That's what we do. Get out. I'm telling mama, because she raised you better than this. I know she did. I know she did. I know it. Maybe it's just, I don't trust white people with dreads. That's just a general rule of mine. That's just something that I live by. You know what I'm saying? That's just, like when I see a white person with dreads, I feel like an old white woman around black people, he looks suspicious. What is he doing? I need to call the cops. What is he up to? This is, like, I don't even think white people trust white people with dreads. I feel like white people look at him like, yeah, he ain't one of us. He is not one of us. It's like a black woman with straight blonde weave, you know, it's just, it don't look right. It's not natural. It's just something's wrong with it, you know?
Hey, let's get this party started. Woo! Where my ladies at in the house? Let me say hey. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where the fellas at? Let's say whoa, whoa. Woo! I love it, I love it. I love it, I'm telling you. And y'all know that song by Lil' Kim? Lil' Kim, I don't know if y'all know the song, but Lil' Kim, y'all know she's a little, you know, but I go to church and everything, but you know, y'all gonna need a little prayer tonight, okay? Just so that you know, right now, I need a little prayer, but I'll be at service on Sunday. But she sang this song about I'm a bad bitch. Y'all know that song? I'm serious. And I think it's my thing, because she said, INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Because I'm an independent woman. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot, I'm getting tired of being an independent woman, because bad bitches be sitting alone, don't they? You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of bad bitches up in this house, ain't there? Mm-hmm. Bad bitches be sitting there watching Grey's Anatomy alone. I'm tired of doing that. You hear me? I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? Where are single ladies in the house? Clap for you single ladies. All right. And we're my desperate housewives. Oh, we got some desperate housewives over in the corner. Lindora in the house. These desperate housewives, but they got to go to work every day. They don't get to stay home. You know what I'm saying? They have to go to work. That's what I'm talking about. Some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff going on, man. But you know what I wish? I wish married women would stop keeping that a secret. You know what I'm saying? Because single ladies on, they're keeping a secret how you get a man in California, don't they? They keep a secret. You next time you see your girlfriend, you tell them heifers. Stop keeping that a secret. You tell them heifers, you hear me? Because I'm tired of being alone, I'm tired of being single. It's crazy out here. Shoot. But I've been dating, you know. It's called yellow bus dating. You know, yellow bus dating is not, you know, those the boys that drive the little short yellow bus? Well, my friend, he don't drive it, he ride on it. You know what I'm talking about? He ride on the short yellow bus. But anyway, yellow bus dating is, you know, that's the brother that, you know, that he know he on the short yellow bus, but he don't think you know it. Or he don't know he on the short yellow bus, and he think, well, you know, he got an IQ that's real good. So my short yellow bus, anyway, he like 40-something years old, and they live with their mama and stuff. And in my case, living in your building too. But nevertheless, you know, the point is they repeat everything you say. So one time I told my friend, I said, God, it was so hot today, I took my sweater off. God, it was so hot. 2 seconds later, he said to me, you took your sweater off because it was hot, huh? That is so irritating to me, ladies. Irritating. That's called yellow bus dating. And they can't think for themselves. Irritating stuff. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. But I just broke up with my boyfriend, though. Y'all not sad for me? That's what I said. I was with that man for 3 years, y'all. It ain't right here in California. It ain't right. All I wanted was a little more weekend time, girl. He wanted me to share. I just want a little more weekend time. You know what I mean? He gonna say all is fair in love and war, baby. And may the best one win. I looked at him, I was like, I'm the only prize in this mug. I'm the cow with the bell and the bow. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. That's the way he was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about? You know, I ain't like him no way, because he had a big old stomach. Girlfriend, you ever dated a guy with a big stomach? No, he ain't got one. He got 6-pack. But, you know, sometimes you don't get lucky at a certain age. They got them big old stomachs. I ain't talking about the little one, the big ones. You know what I'm talking about? And it's messed up when they got a big stomach and a pacifier. Now, you know that ain't right, right? That ain't right. What's the problem, ladies, when you got a big stomach and a pacifier? What's the problem? They come in the door, you want to hug them and everything. They come up to you, you roll around, you know, you got to scooch down and stuff. You got to scooch around. You know, you get there, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, what you got to nub? You know, it's just frustrating, just aggravating. It ain't right. It ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna tell him he gotta leave me for a Latino woman, girlfriend. Yeah, sister. Left me for a Latino woman. Come on. Yeah, I see y'all in the house. I see you Latinos. I see you. I said, I see you. Yeah, he left me for a Latino woman. He gonna say to me, he want a woman with a little more booty. A little bigger size to her, something he could feel. I looked at him, I said, I want a man too. A little bigger size him, something I could feel. He said, oh, baby, it ain't the size of the ship. It's the motion of the ocean. I said to him, but does your ocean ever have any tides? I mean, you know how men are. They something. Sometimes you have to keep them checked, you know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff, you don't say that. You know, one day he's talking about that motion. I was like, I'm over there squeezing and carrying on, because you know when they have a little size, you got to squeeze, you know what I'm saying? This is too much aerobic exercise, you got to squeeze. You got to squeeze, you know, so he don't fall out, you can keep him in and everything. I'm squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. You having a good time? I'm having a good time. I'm squeezing, man. I'm squeezing. What you mean am I having a good time? I'm squeezing so your ego don't get busted. I'm trying to keep you straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm squeezing and you're having a good time. I mean, that's crazy stuff. One time he was talking about that ocean stuff, girl. I just let my muscles go. Girl, he fell all in that ocean. That what he get messing around with me? I'll teach him. You know, brother, you try to help them out and everything, but they get sometimes too far. You gotta let them know you really are the one squeezing. You know what I mean? But I love my pacifier, don't get me wrong. I talk about him. He ain't here tonight because we might not have a relationship after this. We can't do that. So, you know what I'm saying? But I love my pacifier, don't trip me wrong. You know. You know, I dealt with him a long time and I told him, I want a commitment. You know what I'm saying? I want a commitment. He gonna tell me, why buy the cow when you already sampled the milk? I was like, baby, it's 2007. You sample the milk, you own the cow. You own the cow, right, girlfriends? I was like, we like Mac 10, 4 live. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't going nowhere near 4 live. Shoot, I was like Glenn Close. I'm not gonna be ignored. You know what I'm talking about, girlfriend? He gonna talk about, girl, you crazy. I was like, yeah? I'm crazy, you sample the milk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think brothers should go around sampling cookies, you know what I'm saying, and think they're gonna walk away. I'm not gonna be ignored. You know what I'm saying? So every day now, Miss Latino, Miss Taco Tortilla come down with him to the subterranean parking and everything. You know what I mean? I just go politely put down a different color panels on his antenna of his SUV. You know, Thursday night we got red, Friday we got pink, and Sunday is polka dot day. I was like, how you like that, Miss Taco, Miss Tortilla? That's my man. Shoot, we already got the lights on. I'll wrap up on some things. I wanted to do a little something else, but that's what happens. You know. What's in the news, though, man? Let's see. What's in the news? I'm changing. I'm transitioning. I really wanted to go somewhere else with that, but he flashed that damn light on me. You know, because I want to talk about how brothers orchestrate the breakup, so you got to really be careful with them. They will orchestrate that breakup when they got another woman. They will orchestrate that. You know they're right. Brothers, you know I'm right. You know why I'm right? Because when they want to go deal with somebody else, they will orchestrate this shit. Girls, y'all got to get smarter. Because, see, I told him the weekend before I want a little more weekend time, you know, and I do want to share. Now, he going to call me up when I'm at work. You know, when you on the phone, he bad then. Night before, he walk all out, act like he don't know what you saying. But he bad on. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say now? What you trying to say? That's what I told you last night. I want a little more weekend time. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I think you want more. I think you want more. That's what you trying to say. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get more. He said, so how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I was like, how does it make me feel? I mean, you can't be my therapist and a player, right, ladies? You can't do that. Now that take me off. How does it make me feel? Like he be my friend now. I said, how does this make you feel, Dr. Phil? Click. No, he wasn't gonna try to play me like that. I know he wasn't trying to do it. No, he wasn't trying to play me like that. I know he didn't be my friend now. No, I just didn't hang up on my man. Damn it, oh hell, I love my pacifier. That's crazy, but that's called orchestrating a breakup. You hear me? You know it. He broke up so he could go away for a couple of weeks. Yeah. You know, but one more thing. I'm gonna end on something. Anna Nicole found laid to rest. Wonderful, isn't it? Good news, right? Good news. Because they kept that girl out for 21 days, did they not? You know, because here's my thing about that. It's a difference, you know, in the way white people celebrate funerals versus the way black people celebrate funerals, right? Y'all know that, right? You see, because white people, you die today, they bury you tomorrow. But black people, you die today, we'll leave you in the morgue for a whole week till we can have, won't we? We got to get the casket out, layaway. We calling up the funeral home asking they got a layaway plan. We want to know when our relatives coming in from out of town. I mean, we just got things to do. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing what gets me is, there's always a whole lot of hooping and hollering going on in a black funeral. Not like the white folks. See, they cry softly and intelligently, you know. You know what I'm saying? We'll miss him very much. You know what I'm saying? But see, with black people, whole lot of hooping and hollering. And the person that hollering loud, don't be saying some of the stupidest stuff. I mean, there's always one person in the crowd. It's like my auntie from Houston, her big stuff in the back going. Take me where you are. Take me where you are. I mean, that's just stupid, right? And then there's granny or grandma or somebody going, get up, baby. Get up. Nah, show them you can get up, baby. Now, she know darn well that body move one finger. Wouldn't nobody be up in that church. Anyway, that's my time. My name is Rose. You guys have been great. Peace.
What's happening? That's black people speak for hello. So I'm fat. Where the fat people at? Fat people make some noise? There should be more y'all clapping than that. I'm sorry. See, here's the thing. Here's the reason why nobody wants to be fat. It's because people get personal with you when you are fat, right? I was at a restaurant recently and I was eating. Of course, it was a buffet because I love buffets, okay? So I'm at the buffet and I'm doing my thing and this lady looks at me and goes, ooh, you're all disgusting and fat and sweaty. You don't need all that food on your plate. Ooh, it smells like bacon. Oh my God, you nasty. And I'm like, Mom, I really don't need this from you. I love going to buffets, obviously. And I like to go to a buffet and watch a fat person at the buffet, because sometimes fat people act like they're guilty just because you're at the buffet. I mean, you paid, I paid, I'm gonna eat all I can. That's the deal. Baby, I'm taking meetings in here with these new chicken wings y'all just brought out. You crazy. Ain't been under that heat lamp no time. I'm finna eat all this, all I can fit in me for the price that I paid at the door. You understand me? So I like watching other fat people who, like, you know, they get real emotional and be scared to eat. You know, like, you know, first thing is they got salad on their plate. Stop playing. You didn't get that size from eating salad. You look at the real food, sweating and breathing hard. I want some cake. But everybody looking at me. Not me. I go into a buffet and kick the door open like I'm the police. I have a warrant for these biscuits. And I'm all happy. I'm skipping and singing. I'm singing a ballad because I'm about to make sweet love to these people buffet. Buffet, baby, buffet. I hate it when I go to buffets. They got them little bitty plates. Not that I give a damn about you seeing me make 17 trips to the buffet. Because I really don't care. It's just that I didn't come here to walk. I came in here to eat. I need a plate the size of a satellite dish. With chicken wings and sauce in the bottom of it. I want to eat chicken wings till I doze off and go to sleep, then wake up like, oh my goodness, chicken wings. So who's that? I'm married. Anybody, who's that about to get married? Who's about to get married? Yeah? Where's your dude now? I didn't think the question was that hard. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, you're very fortunate because I'm gonna tell some secret man stuff, ladies. Pay close attention. I'm gonna tell you why men don't really like marriage. Because it ain't right. That's the main reason why. And I'm gonna explain. Like, look, when you decide you want to get married, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta buy her a ring. This ring is supposed to cost 2 to 3 months of your salary. I ain't giving nobody $650 of my dollars. You out your mind. Then you gotta buy a dress. And what do you get? A rental suit. With 75 other pair of man parts already done been in it already before yours. She was like, but you make us wear that because you want to be married, you know. Then the wedding starts, and she's never going to be on time. And nobody notices that you have got there. They just waiting like you are, like, where's she at? And you look like, where is this bitch? Damn. That's tantalizing. So here they play the music, and everybody stands up. When you came in, they didn't even notice you.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of thick women out here tonight. Woo! Woo, I like that. I like big girls, man. See, I got a reason for liking big women, because I can take off my clothes in front of a big girl. She can't say you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A big girl can't tell me I need to lose weight. You do too. I like a big girl with a big booty like an old typewriter. Smack it and catch it. Bah! Bah, bah. Oh, I love that there, man. My goodness. Losing weight hard, ain't it? Y'all laughing like you ain't doing no long. You fat as hell. Losing weight is hard, man, you know. I try to get my little membership. I got my little Bally's membership. Got my little gym card, you know. Go to the little gym, get my workout on, you know. I don't do no weights. Just the treadmill, that's all I do. You know, I like the little treadmill. Get on my treadmill, you know. You get the towel, take it off. You little treadmill, set your time, you know. You know, we gotta spread your legs on the treadmill, cause you can fall. No, I'm gonna tell you a true story. I seen somebody fall before, and I was laughing at him, and I almost fell. Cause I was like, So you gotta spread your legs first, you know. You get on there, you try to set your time, you get up there, be like, oh, let's see. Age 30. Speed slow. Let me on my treadmill speaking. I don't know about y'all. All the treadmills be open, and that old dude get on next to me. He in better shape than I am. You know what I'm saying? You ever had that happen? The old dude get on next to you, he in good shape, you know, you be like, let me see. He walk up. Let's see. 82. Speed fast. And I'm over on mine like, I think I'm bad now. I'm like, I'm fast too. You ain't said nothing but a word. Me and you can go fast, man. Shoot. Fast. Then he put it on the incline and go uphill on here. He's like, I'll be like, shoot. You ain't said nothing, old man, uphill. Shoot. Me and you both uphill. Me and you uphill. You ain't gonna stop. Downhill. Jogging. Slow. Pause. I'm glad y'all clapped because I'm tired for real. My diabetes acting up. Oh man, my wife done left me. I should have known. Don't all, because I'm glad she gone. I'm glad she gone. Don't all me. No, it's a trip, man, because I didn't know women give you warning signs to let you know they're going to leave your butt. Dog, I'm telling you, when women stop complaining, they don't complain no more, she going to leave you. I used to leave my drawers on the floor, and I know that make her mad. She just be like, drawers. You ain't gonna complain about that? They already have a plan. And they'll ask you questions to let you know they're gonna leave you. They'll ask you stuff like, I had a sister too, y'all. So you just gonna keep leaving your clothes and keep doing this comedy, ain't gonna do nothing else. That's all you gonna do. That's all you gonna do. Okay. Okay, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, what that mean? What you mean okay? Do what I want to do. And you be sitting there, man, and you call your friends. They ain't got no advice for you. Friends can't help you. And you be asking your lady, be like, hey, so I mean, you just gonna leave me? What you gonna leave? Well, I just tell you what, Are you gonna get a real job? This is what I do comedy. Okay. She done left my ass. That ain't even a joke. I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, I ain't doing no real jokes. I'll be glad when the military come home. Give it up for that, everybody. Because I started looking at the military, and what is shocking to me is the reporters for CNN. To me, they like the bravest people in the world. No, because they reporting the war while they shooting. No, you ever see it? Maybe over there be like, we're here in Iraq. Boom, 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 boom. They're over here bombing a church. Boom, bah, boom, boom. One got shot, he was like, bah. I'm gonna steal our report. Y'all see BET News? The black news ain't got nobody over there. It's just a dude in the studio talking about Iraq is right here. They're bombing in this area here. Get your butt over there. Trying to go to church, man, get my life right. Because there's too many religions, you know. I went to one of them, you know, them like, you know, sanctified church. Y'all been to one of them? How many of y'all go to church? Yeah. We went to sanctified churches, man. I had them. Went over there in like Compton somewhere. The preacher was preaching, but I didn't know whether to call the police. Cause he started out good, but he was talking gangster, you know. He started out, and I said I feel good. I said I feel good. I said the other day I went to my car, got my 45. I said got my 45. I needed some money for the church, so what I did was go and get my gun, and I cocked it, and I said break yourself. Break yourself. And guess what? Guess what? I didn't get caught. My name Pilot. Thank y'all.
How's everybody doing? Yes, as you guys can see, I'm a thick girl. That in. These skinny bitches is out. I don't care what nobody say. There's nothing like a big girl that can tear a steak up better than you can at the table. Right? So how's everybody doing tonight? I think I asked that. Oh well. I've been sitting up here waiting through all the 3,427 comics. Forgot what the hell I was gonna say. Hell, the kids is about to wake up. I gave them NyQuil at 6. They about to wake up. Mommy ain't home yet. So am I the only one that gets scared when the DARE program comes to the school? Because I'm going to be real. I smoke weed. I'm a single. Yeah, how? Go on, give me some. Yeah. That's why I'm so big now. I have a smoke break in the morning. Call it wake and bake. That's right. Breath all stinking, nigga pants what I do. Yeah. I smoke because I have 3 kids. And a dog that barks. And an ex-husband that ain't doing So to help me get through all that, roll it up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I told you, I sat there for so long listening to everybody else. I forgot what I was going to say. Hell, I'm thinking about what I'm cooking for dinner tomorrow. That's why, you know what? That's why I run Credit Check. Because I'm a good woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last of the last that cook from scratch. Okay? Give a round of applause if you know somebody that cook from scratch. Y'all lying y'all asses off. That's only your mama. Yeah, because I cook from scratch. I will cook you a buttermilk biscuit. See how I said a buttermilk biscuit? Sound good, huh? Yeah, that. Yes, and I smother everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damn a diet. I ain't doing no diet. I'm not gonna be on no diet. Smoke some weed, drink a Bacardi and Coke, I'm good. That's my diet right there. It's my diet to deal with the that's coming tomorrow. Yeah. I'm in the PTA. That's fun. That is real fun. Because it's not a lot of black people that are in PTA. You really got to stay focused with your kids. Everybody, you guys can't be just half-assing your kids. You got to be on that homework. You got to be on that discipline. You got to be on those manners. Kids is bad nowadays. I mean, mine. Take, for instance, my daughter. She came out of crip. She just came out the womb cripping. You know what I mean? She take it hard. She don't give a You be like, go put that up. Like, I don't want. And she's 2. She talk back. Take it, go put it up. No. And she'll get up and she'll be like, whatever, 4, 5, 6, cuz. That's just wrong. That's how I know she crippled. Yeah, she like Snoop Dogg. You get her when your kids crip walk. At the school dances. At the church functions. When they do altar call and tell you to come to the altar. Please forgive, Lord, please forgive our children for their sins. My children are over there crip walking and everything. I like it though. Because we from Pomona. You ain't gonna mess with us. We from Pomona. We will who bang, who ride, who how. We will do it all to you at one blink of an eye. I'm telling you, my daughter's a crip. Yep. I got a 17-year-old I adopted, y'all. And just a little FYI, I'm only 28. Yeah, that's hard. Find panties and condoms and stuff in the room and stuff, you know. That's why CPS almost came over to my house the other night. No, they didn't even almost, they did. But I told them, go ahead, take the kids, because I needed a weekend off. I'll come get their ass on Monday. I'll come get y'all on Monday. Mama love you. Mama love you. Yeah. But about my 17-year-old, it's crazy because people don't have manners nowadays. They just walk into your house, look in your fridge, don't say hey, don't say hi, how you doing, ma'am? None of that. I will fuck you up. See? I didn't cuss. But I will work, oh God, I will work your world. That just gets under my skin. Do not come in my house and say hello to me. Okay? Because you will find your ass on the corner with a black eye. And I might give you a steak to get the swelling down, but I'm gonna need that by 6 o'clock because we gotta eat. I heard Ramona earlier talking about the salt and sugar and shopping at a 99-cent store. I ain't playing. You get 6 pair of panties for $1. You ain't gotta know it's not Victoria. You don't have to know. Cause in the dark, you know, I look good. Even this gut, when I'm laying on my back in the dark, I look sexy as hell. Shane, pay attention, I might give you some later. You ain't gotta beg the women in the red over here no more. Been on a drought for like 7 months. Yeah, but I keep my battery stocked, I ain't tripping. Put on a little Snoop Dogg, give myself a little rub here and there. Hell, I feel good. And I know I cook and pay the bills on time. Shit, I'm a good catch. If you got an 820 in here, hell, if you got a 750, we can get it going. We can get it going. We can love each other like no one has ever loved each other before. I know it's very hard to laugh because it's like half past the monkey ass, but can y'all give me a little energy, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because damn it, I got $20 worth of Mac on my face, goddamn it, we gonna get a laugh. You know what I'm saying? This shit costs. Hey, ladies, have you ever lost a chestnut pencil and your girl, you know what I'm talking about. Ladies that wear makeup, and you lost a chestnut, you be mad. Your girlfriend be putting on hers, you be like, you stole mine. She be like, I didn't steal it, I just found it on the bitch, that's mine. Because that MAC pencil is like $85. Okay? Just a line, yeah, for real. I'm telling you, half the time, that's why you think I got a fade. Half the time I walk around looking like a boy. Because to be a girl is expensive. Especially to walk around looking like Beyonce and stuff, that's not cool. Well, it is cool for Beyonce. But it's not cool for me. Because like I said, I don't have Beyonce's money, I'm broke than him.
It's the other thing, like, I don't like when ladies tell you, oh, I'm the nicest girl you'll ever meet. I'm the nicest chick you'll ever meet. You know, because it's like, unless you give it up on the first date, you not the nicest, you know what I'm saying? You just friendly, you know what I'm saying? Like you just a friendly chick, but you ain't the nicest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know the difference, you know? Like, chicks be like, yeah, I'm the nicest chick. I'm like, so you giving it up tonight? She be like, no. I'm like, oh, you just friendly, that's all that is, you just friendly. We gonna go Dutch on this friendly date, because I only treat nice girls. I don't treat friendly chicks. I just treat nice girls. You just friendly. So, yeah, that's how that goes. I saw this picture of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen the other day, and they was proving the stereotype about white women not really aging that well. Like, it was pretty bad. You know, it was like, it made me think like maybe white women should come with expiration dates. You know what I'm saying? Like, the back of their neck should just say best of used by July 2024. Cause then at least that way you know what you getting, you know, like, you know, like, cause like you see a white woman, she have 2 kids, she be 30, look like she 55, you know what I'm saying? You see a black woman, she had 5 kids, look like she 15, you know? She might be 15 actually, you never know nowadays. I mean, shoot, black women start at what, 12 I think? You know, I seen Precious, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard this in the news. This dude in college ate his roommate. Did y'all hear this story? Anybody heard that one? Yeah, this dude in college ate his roommate. Yeah, ate his brain and his heart. Yeah, it was ridiculous, man, ridiculous. And like, to me, like, what made it, like, the worst part was that I found out it was a black man that committed the crime, you know? And it shocked me, you know? But not even because of the cannibalism. I was shocked that he didn't eat the ribs. I'm just like, sir, how you gonna not, like, my nigga, how you gonna not eat ribs, bro? Like, every black person knows ribs is the most important meal of the day. That's how we get protein around here. Like, you are not representing right now. Like, I had to go home and watch Django just to feel like something. Like, this is crazy. You are not representing. Power to the people. My name was Rubyn. Thank y'all for the time. Y'all been cool.